All right, what is up, guys and gals? Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a long weekend. We've had a lot of stuff going on, stuff and things. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the daily mining GPU Brandoncoin, I don't know what you want to call it, crypto show. Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Just got to get that spiel out of there so everybody knows this is a regular thing, because I still have people every now and then being like, bro, I didn't know you go live. And I'm like, I've only been doing it for, I don't know, maybe a month or two now, but it feels like it's been longer. So for sure, the way it works, if you're watching this video after the fact, don't be scared if it's an hour long. About the first 10 minutes, I'm going to roll through all the regularly scheduled content, and I'm not going to be interacting with the live stream, so it's not going to hopefully take away from what the actual base video is about. And then when it's rolling over to back and forth with the live stream, I'll let you guys know, so the people that don't like that, they can go ahead and leave. But it is October 1st, 2018 at 10 p.m. 10:01. I'm actually right on time, so awesome. And just real quick, is my audio and video coming through clearly from the live chat? I'll look over and check that here in a second, but it says I did drop a frame. I don't know why. But our market's looking a little red today. Bitcoin at 6,591. Ethereum at 229, almost at 2,000. I wish Ethereum was at 2,000. Oh my gosh, that would be amazing. What else do we have over here? We have a $60.30 Litecoin, a $114 Monero. Monero seems a little weaker than normal. And $11.20 Ethereum Classic. So those are just some big names right off the top. As you can see, everything's kind of going sideways, if not down a little bit. Now going over to Ether 1. Ether 1 is actually down quite a bit. It's at 2.7 cents. I believe last time we looked at it Friday, it was at 3 cents. So it's down a good percentage mark for sure. And if we go over to our daily hash rates for our actual graphics cards, and if you are new and you're following along, this is a breakdown of one of each and every single card I own. I do own multiples of these cards, but that data wouldn't be good to you or me, and it's easier to break it down one at a time. So this is how you read the chart, starting with the GTX 1050 Ti, because it's got all the information in there. It's a 8.33% change from yesterday to today for mining. It's doing 26 cents a day today. It was doing 24 cents a day. The algorithm or coin that it's mining is ETC, which is Ethereum Classic, getting average 14.5 mega hash with overclocks, of course. And that comes out to 3,961 Satoshi values per day that card is generating. It's burning 17 cents in power, and it's profiting about 9 cents, give or take. And that also depends on your power rate. It depends on your undervolting. A lot of factors in these last two columns for sure that you could definitely be higher or lower. I pay 9 cents per kilowatt, and that's actually going up now. My electricity company is raising it to 10 cents a kilowatt. So, ooh, just another double whammy when we're on this down market for sure. But I do have the Ether 1 rig back up and running, so if you see no previous day, that's because it wasn't running the previous day, so I don't have that data. But currently the GT 1030 is doing 10 cents a day on Ether 1. The 1052 gigs are doing 22 cents a day, so that's pretty solid. Those cards really don't have anything much else to mine that's heavy profitable. And the 1063 gigs are doing 37 cents a day, almost batting as much as the 1066 gigs on Ethereum Classic. So if you want to look at this more in depth, just go ahead and either pause the live stream or pause the video and check it out. Break it down. You can kind of see what a 6 card, 10 card rig of these cards. If you have some of these cards, you can add them up and see if you're coming out close to what I'm making. Hopefully you're doing either at least what I'm doing, if not more. And my cat is not leaving me alone today. And now let's roll over to the Amazon deal of the day. These aren't not on any kind of particular sale, but they're not overpriced. And a lot of people always ask me, what risers do you prefer? What risers do you like? And ever since I switched to the Ubit 6-pack, well, it's the Ubit risers, but it's the black ones. I think they're version 008 or 009. It's these really skinny ones. They're definitely skinnier than a normal, like version 006 riser. They have a little LED on them, so look, LED when you know they're on. I like them. I really had little to no issues on my part out of these risers. I've had a lot of issues out of cheap risers, and it's definitely well worth the money. $36 for 6 of them is, I mean, it's cheap. It's a steal. A little over what, $6 a riser. So yeah, link down below. It is Amazon affiliate link, so if you use that, it does help me out, and I appreciate it. Yep, I am definitely a fan of these. The guys in the chat are calling these are the, we used to call them the baller risers or whatever, but then they came out with some cooler risers that I can't readily get a hold of. But these are definitely my favorite that I can get a hold of. I have had one of these burn out, but it was due to my issue. I had a 6-pin adapter cable that wasn't quite pinned correctly, so when I plugged it in, it actually zapped the riser, but it did not kill the card, so that is always good to know. But yeah, so link down below if you want those. If not, let's roll on to the rig of the day over at the Reddit. So the Brandoncoin Reddit houses where we place all our rig of the days. If you want to get your rig featured and also, you know, get a sticker, that kind of thing, jump over to the Reddit, reddit.com/r/Brandoncoin, or click down below in the description. Make sure it's somewhere in the description, I don't know where, but you can click there and it's open to the public. Yeah, we do have some mods, so there was a couple like nasty posts. We automatically just kicked and banned those guys or whatever and kicked the posts off. But we have 3 rigs of the day. Let's see here. That's from Iron Man. We just did one from Iron Man not too long ago. Let's do the space-saving rig design. They got me from the wordage. This is from Mr. Les 56. Hey Brandon, Raymond Page here. I just designed sort of and build this space-saving standing 6 GPU rig. It is still in development stages. It took me 3 days for the design, changes, and gathering of the parts. I used the parts for the first time for the first 3 rigs I built back in November. That's why you see holes all over the place. I transferred everything from open air cases, but the cases are too big and take too much room in my small apartment. If this works better for me, I'm selling the cases very cheap, including one Octominer motherboard, blah blah blah. Okay, 10-4. So you have 570s, 470s, and 570s. Oh, this is interesting. It's sideways. It's a tower. Oh, there's the Octominer. Okay, I see how this is working. Oh, it's not an Octominer. Those are the risers. Interesting. I need to see more with the motherboard installed. Oh, the motherboard goes on the back side, it looks like. There's definitely a lot of cable management going on. This is a really neat take on a mining rig frame. The only thing I don't really like about it is the cards just being like kind of, I feel like there might be a lot of weight on not only the PCI Express slot, but also just on this bracket right here. But I guess that's how they are in a normal computer. I get spoiled by having, you know, my cards like just kind of sit there, just not really mounted down really securely. I keep clicking on the same picture. Sorry about that. I guess there's nothing wrong with mounting your cards like that. It's just different. I just haven't seen anybody do it like that. Oh, I like the little screen. Well, this is a cool setup. Thank you for sharing that. And guys, if you want to get a hold of him, he's in the Reddit, and I guess he's selling off some of these frames or this frame, Mr. Les 56, and we'll go ahead and let him know that he was FEA featured on 10/1/2018. There we go. Alrighty, guys and gals. So, with all that said, we are 9 minutes and 30 seconds in to save. Reload. I don't know. We're 9 minutes and 30 seconds into the live stream, and this is where the video will be transitioning into a back and forth conversation with the live stream. So if you hate that kind of thing, this is where you go ahead and make sure to leave a thumbs up because the video is awesome today. Comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and then I'll see you tomorrow, Monday through Friday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, for show. And if you want to stay, I'll do my best for narrating what's actually going on in the live stream, and we'll have a good time for sure. So let me, I'll pull that back up and let me catch up on the live stream. What is up, everybody? Jeff Key, Alex HD, Robert Burns, Bitcoin Jake, Derican. Howdy, friends. Hope your mining journeys are prosperous. Thank you, Derican. I hope everybody's doing good on the mining end. Button Banger says he's thinking of switching to panning. Gonna pan for the gold instead of mine for the gold. I heard you on that one. You gotta explore all the options. Colin. He got that from another mining place. It's in Iceland. They do their mining frames like that. Colin, oh, that's interesting. Do you remember what the place is so we can look it up? Crazy Modder. Not a fan of that rig at all. Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not going to say I don't like it. I just don't want my rig set up like that because I feel like having to work on that would be very cumbersome. Robert Burns, the cards on the rig of the day are screwed in, not just hanging, just like a normal tower case. Robert Burns, I feel you on that one. I didn't see it at first, but he definitely had it screwed in by the bracket, and I guess there would be nothing wrong with that. I just don't prefer it. But I'm not gonna knock other ideas. The more ideas I can see, I can kind of meld them into like what my ultimate frame I prefer would be. Mounting the cards that way is supposedly better on the fan bearings. Ray Taylor. That's interesting advice there. I did not even think of that. Andy Peer, welcome to the live chat, brother. Make sure to leave that thumbs up because it helps us do stuff and things. Jeff Key says, love that design, very space efficient. Well, see, that's why we like looking at them, so we can all get our own ideas and stuff, and you know, it's all a work in progress for sure. Any Loki fans in here? It's killing it lately. Mr. Meatloaf. I don't know if we have any Loki fans in here. If we do, I guess they can sound off down below. Robert Burns. My concern is heat on a tower rig. Need more fans, hence more cost and power and total maintenance to keep cool. Huh. Have you heard any news on acorns from Crazy Modder, or do you plan on buying one? I will buy one when they become available. We have, his name's Frankie 2Times. He's a moderator, but I don't think he's actually in right now. He was over on the Discord earlier. He has ordered a couple acorns, but they're still not in, and they still keep pushing back the dates. Originally, it was because they couldn't get the coolers correct on them, the air coolers, and now they're working on water blocks. I don't know. There's just a lot of misinformation and a lot of stuff like being thrown around that's, you know, FUD. Some people say, oh yeah, they're gonna work, and I think Minority, Oh God, a Girl is doing a review and kind of an overview on it first, and then you know, Vosk and everybody else will get to it after that. I just am not ready to roll the dice on something I have no idea how to use, but after everybody figures it out, I'll gladly grab one and incorporate it into my mining if it's worthwhile, of course. Bitcoin Jake, show my progress pic, open to opinions. Oh, okay, definitely. If I can get it open. Did you message it to me, Bitcoin Jake? Where is it at? Can you send me the updated project picture, Mr. Jake? Shuby751, you made it. Welcome back, Mr. Shubs. I appreciate it. Colin, Genesis Mining on YouTube. Oh, okay, Genesis Mining has theirs like that. Thank you for that, Colin. Derican, lower cards, heat upper cards. Had to lay my tower down to help keep the temperatures down. I guess, yeah, heat rises, so if you have all the cards above each other, it would, like, the heat would definitely rise up. But if you have fans like what I have, it's going to pull the heat off anyway. Oh, Bitcoin Jake, it's the same from the last one. Okay, I'll grab that one here in a second. Robert, I'm still mining Ether 1 and Micro Bitcoin on my AMD and Nvidia rigs respectively. It's interesting that you say that. It actually looks that Micro Bitcoin got listed on a new exchange today, but I think they were having a wallet issue, so they've currently stopped any deposits. But the prices look like, oh my god, crazy. It's like P2P, B2B, I think, P2P, B2B, yeah, .io, there it is. So can we see prices? Oh no, we don't want to add our coin. We just want to see some prices. Will it not let us see it without being logged in? No. Okay. Well, I guess we're not going to see any prices right now. But somebody was telling me that they were listed and actually being traded in the 100-ish Satoshi range, but they locked it down and all the volume was really low. So, this is what it is, you know. I don't know if this exchange is good, so please tread lightly with caution. I've never heard of it, and they were already having issues. So, not to talk bad about them, just being straight up. Raymond Pagan, yes, exactly like Genesis mining rigs, very easy to work on, and the GPUs are firm, nothing wobbly at all. Thanks, Brandon, for featuring the rig. Raymond, thank you for showing it. And Raymond, if you would actually message me, private message me on Discord, we have another sticker delivery going out. I believe all the last batch of free stickers, because we only send out the free stickers like once every 2 weeks, but the last batch of free stickers is getting mailed out tomorrow. And I also wanted to include some things just to kind of give back to the community. I ordered up a couple of these, and I just think they're awesome. They're from JM Bullion. It's definitely not sponsored by them. I did pay for these, but they are, let me take it out of the little sleeve. They are solid 1 ounce copper Bitcoins. So they do have a little bit of intrinsic value due to the fact that it is actually a full ounce of copper in this coin. So that's cool, you know. So yeah, hit me up on Discord and I'll send you one. And guys, I want to do more stuff like this in the future, just, you know, little stuff. I'm going to be doing some stuff over in the Discord. I bought a couple of them, you know, and we're going to be doing some giveaways over there. So make sure you're always in the Discord and always kind of just popping in and checking it out and that kind of thing. You know what I mean? So yeah, I thought they were really cool because everybody's got the like, you know, the fake Bitcoins that aren't really anything. But now JM Bullion, JM Bullion is the website, is actually selling like you can get them in silver too. You can get a solid ounce of silver. I did end up buying a little silver bar. An Ashani 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce. I didn't get the gold one. No, I can't afford the gold one. But I did buy like a 1 ounce silver bar, which I think 1 ounce of silver is like $14 or $15. So you did have to pay a little bit of a premium because the bar is like 16, I think. But I don't know. I'm a sucker for, you know, little cool stuff like that. And I already have like the fake ones. Let me see here. I have a bunch of the fake coins that aren't technically anything. Like, okay, see, here's one of the fake gold ones. Raymond Page, hey everyone, get your XRP X Rapid just went live today. So this is like one of the fake Bitcoins like you buy off Amazon, and this is one of the solid copper ones. So I'd rather have something that has some kind of value. I don't really know what it's not like you're going to go exchange copper for anything, but it has more value than just this little piece of alloy metal, for sure. Colin, that's so fake. You have to drill them to see if they're real. The ones from JM Bullion, they send you a little piece of paper like of authenticity. And even like on the bar, it comes with a mint number. So I think those are real. Now all these other, like these coins from Amazon, those are fake, for sure. Do JM accept Bitcoin as payment? My tech tips. Yes, they do. And that's actually one of the reasons why I really kind of wanted to use them and also give them a free shout out. I mean, dude, if they would sponsor this, I would give away like a ton of these coins. But unfortunately, they're not. So it's only self-funded. But they do accept Bitcoin, and I thought that was awesome because, you know, they're kind of they deal with real like gold, silver, and that kind of stuff, and they deal with the other kind of non-currency but value. Let's see here. I happen to know where you get the fake coin. Robert Burns, yes sir. I love my fake coins though. I'm not giving those away because those were a gift to me. Can't give away. You can't give away a gift. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Put it full screen so we can see. Oh, okay, my bad. Here, we'll do it full screen. Oh, that's not it. There we are. Okay. So, these are the copper ones, if it'll focus. And then on the back, there's like it's like a head of some sort. My camera is like, it's like poop right now. All right. Chris Ewalt, what are some good power supplies to run? Some good power supplies, depending on what you're going to use them for. EVGA golds are good. I got one right here. This is an EVGA 1000 GQ. Solid power supply, and they're actually now budget friendly. You can get like 1,000-watt gold for, I don't know. Let's see what they're doing. Colin, they sell fake Beats Pro that have serial numbers. All good though. JM Bullion sells fake Beats. I don't think so. Or are you just saying like people sell fake stuff with serial numbers? But yeah, let's look at these power supplies real quick. So 1,000-watt EVGA gold. Look at that, $99. That should have been the deal of the day, guys. That's a baller power supply. 80+ rated gold, 1,000-watt semi-modular for $99. Woo! You'd be lucky to touch that thing for $250 back during the bull run. So that's a solid deal. Chris Ewalt, if you're looking at this right now. Gamer DRP picked up a 580 yesterday. 3 cards total now. Gamer DRP, capitalize on these prices, man. These prices are in the tank for graphics cards, mining equipment. Look at this, $99 for a power supply, a gold one at that. So, yeah, Chris Ewalt, this dude, I mean, you can't beat this, and you got plenty of room to grow on it. They have a Corsair for $139, Supernova, that's a platinum for $159. You really don't need that. A gold is more than enough. Yeah, it looks like that's the best deal on a gold 1,000-watt right now at the moment. There's a 1,300-watt bronze. But if you're going to run one power supply and you want room to grow, in the beginning I used to start out with a bunch of small power supplies, but I figured out it was a lot easier just to buy a big one. But the problem is when I first started, it was during the bull run. So to buy a 1,000-watt power supply was, I mean, some of you guys can attest to this. I mean, $250, $200 easy, like double the prices we're seeing now, if not more. I dig Big Blocks Pete. JM Bullion is reputable, can't go wrong with them. Yeah, they seem like a really good site. They've definitely been around for a while, and if you wanted to see, I'll show you the little silver bar. I thought that was super cool. If I can pull it up big screen, there it is. That was the Ashani 1 ounce, 1 troy ounce, and then on the back it's just got like their like company symbol. I was thinking this would be like, these would be awesome to kind of tape on the inside of like a birthday card or something for Christmas. Because I mean, I would much rather get one of those than like a $20 gift card, because that is cool. I don't know, some people out there might not want them, but I thought it'd be a cool gift. But yeah, so power supplies, boom, there you go. Now for cheapness, if you needed just a cheap little power supply to run like one card, these 500-watt whites from, I believe it's actually right in front of me, Thermal Take. Yeah, $35 right here. These, I have a bunch of these. I have burned up one of them because I was pushing it too hard. But $35, you can't beat it, and they're actually on sale from $55. But they only come with 2 6+2 pin cables. But if you need it for just, you know, a 1 card system, it'll work. If you got multiple cards, go with that. Go with the 1,000 or an 850 at least. Andy Peer, have a good night. Gotta sleep. Have a good one, Andy Peer. We will see you tomorrow night. Live action. It's always the best to get gold certified power supply for mining. My my tech tips, I completely agree with you on that. Now, if you're getting a little frisky, you can go to the 750 watt servers power supplies. I have a couple of these, and I really like these. They are gold rated. Actually, this one's a platinum. That's a little bit more. The golds are like 20 bucks. The platinum's 45 right there. If I can find them, where are they? Here we go. $17 for a 750 watt gold. Available from these sellers. $17, $8 shipping, so like 25-ish, 26 bucks. And you can get you a 750 watt. You just need to get you a breakout board and cables, so it's a little bit more in depth. This is what the breakout board and cables look like. So that goes onto the back of the power supply. It's got a power button and a voltage readout. You plug the 6 pins directly into there, and then it's 6 plus 2 pin on the other side. So that's really good for having a small power supply to run the motherboard and like one card, and then you have this power supply to piggyback to the rest of them. But now with the prices down on 1,000 and the big power supplies, it really doesn't make sense anymore. You know what I mean? Are those server power supplies quiet? No. When they ramp up, they sound like a little mini ASIC. They're not as loud as an ASIC by any means, but they are definitely loud. Bitcoin Jake, this back-end coding is going to be a mess. Let me show the guys and gals what Bitcoin Jake is up to. There we go. Bam! Look at that. The Easy Miner GUI, GUI, graphical user interface. It looks like he's using ETH. Oh, he's using 2 miners for the pool. There's his wallet address, password. So from what I understand, you're just going to put like pool, wallet. I believe most of the time you just leave the password blank. You hit start mining, or well, you click your miner right there, Claymore. If you're mining Ethereum, he's mining Ethereum right there. So pool, wallet, miner, start, and it just starts mining. Awesome, dude. Like, please keep us updated on how that's going. And if anybody wants to get a hold of Bitcoin Jake directly, he's got a Discord. He's got a Twitter. Actually, we forgot to do our daily Twitter shout out. But Bitcoin Jake is on Twitter. Is it at Bitcoin Jake09? I think. Maybe. But guys, I'm at 107 followers now. So I've almost caught up to my girlfriend. Not really. I'm a couple hundred away. But if you want to go follow me, it's at Brandoncoin1. The original at Brandoncoin is banned, and I cannot get it back because Twitter doesn't like me. So in that case, you should go follow the new one for updates, stuff, and things. Know what I'm saying? Yeah. It currently creates BAT and SH files. Awesome, Bitcoin Jake. Yeah, I can definitely use this, especially when I'm trying to help walk some new people through getting off NiceHash and getting onto another coin. If they just had something simple like this, a breakdown. Colin said you're a smart guy. Yes, he is. But guys, we are coming up on the halfway point, the 30-minute mark roughly. So if you wanted to ask any questions or anything, it looks like the chat is kind of slowing down. So it's an open mic, or we could end it early if nobody has any questions, concerns, comments. They don't want me to check anything out. I also take any compliments at this time. Compliments are always accepted. You know, likes, you can leave likes. Let's see here. New Nvidia cards worth it. Gamer DRP. Is that not a ball of wax and a half right there? No. New Nvidia cards are not worth it. In my opinion right now. For mining. Now, for other things, they absolutely have their pros. For sure. Shuby 751 because I'm trying to buy some copper bitcoins. Are you up there right now trying to buy copper bitcoins? You're not watching me, man? Let's see here. Anyone check out StellarX Exchange XLM? I dig block Pete's. I dig big blocks. I dig big blocks, Pete. I don't know why your name trips me up every time. I'm not, but I can definitely StellarX Exchange. Stellar Exchange. Pop. The Doges are mining away. Ray Taylor with $2 donation just because. Well, Ray Taylor, just because, thank you for that. I do appreciate it, as always. And just because, we'll just because continue. Just because. Stan, I missed your DM last night. Had to step away from the screen. Stan, I will get back up with you after the live stream for show. You could buy 8 RX 570 used, Colin. Yeah. Oh, I forgot we were talking about the new Nvidia card's worth it. Let me wrap that up before we go into the Stellar. I have a 2080 right now, guys, and I'm getting rid of my 2080. It is on sale on eBay right now, currently for auction. It's got a couple days left. I'm going to let the 2080 ride. I'm going to go ahead and get me a 1080 Ti. The plan is get a 1080 Ti and a couple other little small cards, and then wait for the 2070s to drop in, I think it's 2 more weeks. And then I'm going to grab me some 2070s. But anyway I cut it, the 2080 is just not performing for the money. For mining. Now, for other things, I mean, this card's like killing it when it comes to, you know, certain benchmarks and certain games and FPS. But for me to justify keeping it, I really just can't have a card that's going to, you know, never ROI, essentially. It's got to have, like, I'm okay with a 1-year ROI. I'm okay with a 2-year ROI. But when we're talking about a card that's making, you know, like 37 cents a day profit, and it's like almost, I almost paid $900 for it. You can get them a little cheaper now. So we'll say $850 divided by 37. Dude, divided by 365. This thing's going to take 6.2 years to pay itself off. It's just, yeah. So, my original idea was I'm going to put it in my main rig and I'm going to use it for, you know, video editing and playing video games and that kind of thing. But then it's had some issues, especially on the games I like to play, like Ark and the other things. It's had PUBG issues. They've done driver updates to fix it. It definitely, the 20 series performs better on the newer DirectX 11 and not the DirectX 10 game. I believe the 1080 Ti is actually outperforming it on DirectX 10 games. They just have time. They need to get the drivers sorted out with them. I'm not going to say these are bad cards forever. I probably will be buying some of these back up later on. Just, it's too early for me right now to ride out holding on to a 2080. We are going to be grabbing a 2070, and hopefully those things are killing it, kind of like the 1070s did. I hope those are kind of like the happy medium card. You know what I'm saying? Robert Burns, do the 1050 Ti need external power or PCIe only? Robert Burns, 90% of your 1050 Ti's are just going to be PCIe power only. Now, some of the higher end 1050 Ti's, I believe, like the Gaming X from MSI or the Gaming, they will have a 6-pin on top for like extra overclocking. But if you're looking at your Gigabyte, like your single fan, simple 1050 Ti's, they're not going to have any additional power inputs. So super simple for getting set up. And anytime I can find 1050 Ti's for under $100, I grab them because they're, you know, they're energy efficient. They're easy to throw them together. Wallrun, I'll give you $280 for your 2080. Well, Wallrun, my bid is already over that. The bid's up in the 600 range, and it looks like I'm going to be able to recoup most of my money from actually buying it. So I can still definitely get a 1080 Ti, and that's the funniest part about it is I'm going to end up selling this card, and I'm going to buy more hash power. I'm going to buy more cards with less money. So, like, did I actually lose out? Of course I did lose out a little bit, but I just can't hold on to it. You know what I'm saying? Jared Fields, some 1050 Ti's require extra power. See, he actually answered it before I got to it right now. It's at 620 right now. Yeah, so 620. It's got a couple days left. Hopefully it'll bump up a little bit more, but I know I can at least get me a 1080 Ti for less than that and still have a little bit of money to pocket. And right now, I'd rather have a 1080 Ti just to get in the 55 mega hash, getting more performance on the actual mining end. And a lot of games actually perform better, especially like I said, the older games than the 2080. So it's just, right now it's logical. Colin, you could trade it for a 1080 Ti in cash. Well, it's too late for that because I already started an eBay auction. Nemesis, I told you you'd be disappointed in 20 series. Don't get them. It's all hype. Well, Nemesis, I'm getting me a 2070 because I wanted one, and I don't even regret buying my 2080. So don't think that, because I want to be able to be there and look at it and actually check it out for myself, because I'm definitely a very self-gratified person. So you know, that's why I kind of have one of almost every graphics card. You know what I'm saying? Stan, my 1080 Ti recently sold, went for $520. Yes, I actually have a line on a 1080 Ti right now for $500 flat, private party. So, I mean, I'm already more than what my 1080 Ti is going to go for. But thank you for the information there, brother. And let's look at the Stellar Exchange. Introducing StellarX, a user-friendly peer-to-peer marketplace where free, fast, and list every asset class imaginable. Crypto, fiat, bonds, commodities, and more. Ooh, I like that. All assets peer-to-peer. StellarX is built on Stellar's universal order book. Trades happen directly between traders. No middlemen, no miners. You trade from your own wallet and keep total control of your keys. Fast and actually free. Is this like up and running right now? Can I use this? Market maker rewards. Join StellarX. Oh, I need to join this. Okay, I'm definitely dragging this off to the side because I'm 100% down with having a peer-to-peer marketplace. 110% for sure. Nemesis, it's too early for them and no one is using the tech in it yet. I agree. The RTX side of the card is definitely not being used. It's nowhere near optimized. So, you know, is what it is. Shubi, get his $3 from mining the next 4 days. Heard that, man. I'm actually not mining on it, just due to the fact that I was doing some work last night, and randomly the 20 series, since they had the last update, I don't know if it has anything to do with it, but has now become unstable on the old overclocks that I was using. So I'm going to do a new video going back over everything, but it looks like it wants more power now, and I have no idea why, because I mined for almost like a solid couple days, and those overclocks were 100% rock steady. So I got to go redo all that and see what's going on. So for the last day and a half, it's done no mining, actually. Can't wait for the 2050s to come out. My hope is they are sub 200 and perform as well or better than a 1060. Jared Field, I don't know if it's going to be the 2070, 2060, or 2050, but there's definitely going to be that happy medium of the optimal card to buy. I'm leaning more towards the 2060 or 2070, but if 2050 ends up being the card to have, I'll buy all of them I can get. I love the 10 series, the 1050s. Looking at Jared Field Newegg deal he mentioned, not bad. Robert Burns, what was that? I missed it. Very nice Newegg deal. Brandon should check it out. What was it? I didn't see it, guys. Newegg has an EVGA sale going on, 1050 Ti and up. The deal is buy a card and get a free power supply with it. Limit 5 per customer. The 1050 Ti deal also has a $20 rebate, but it's only good for 2. Ooh, let's check that out. What kind of power supply do you get for free, though? They're giving away free power supplies? EVGA. Free 500 watt power supply with purchase. Okay, that is cool. Is it all? What if I do a 1060? Is it all the EVGA cards? Free power supplies? Yes, it is. Okay, very interesting. Interesting. 229. No, it's not that one. So it's only certain cards. Let me go back to the 1050 Ti. I think that was probably one of the best deals. 169. Get a free 500 watt power supply. Power supply is probably worth $40 ish, give or take. So you're getting the card for like 120, and it's got a $20 rebate. So you're getting the card for like $100. Man, the thing is, I have like 2 power supplies sitting. That's the last thing I need is another power supply, but that is tempting. That's a great deal. Thank you for that, Jared Fields. EVGA bronze free power supply. Free power supplies are good power supplies. Doesn't matter what they are, bronze or not. $50 power supply. Okay, so that puts it after rebate and everything under $100.
Do you want a piece of pizza?
Yes. Can you make me one and a drink? What?
You're gonna need it.
Please. Thank you. Sell power supply on eBay. Yeah, you can definitely do that and recoup your money. So maybe I'll get one. My girlfriend's in the other room. I can't talk about buying stuff right now. All right, so if you want to check that out, it's at newegg.com. Just search 1050 Ti space EVGA, and it'll show you the ones with free 500 watt power supply with the purchase. Limited offer. Alrighty, guys and gals, we are at the 40-minute mark. Well, 41. Oh, and that means it's time to look at the stickers. So, I didn't forget. The girlfriend's yelling at me. To get to the stickers, you can go to brandonco.in, get it, Brandoncoin. That's to get to the website. You can click on Buy Stickers. Then, these are not it. Look, Brandon the Brontosaurus. That has nothing to do with me. But you can go down here, Brandoncoin. There's a couple of them. That's the original OG Brandoncoin circle. Got Crypto. Can't have meth without eth. Miners Guild. +5 mega hash. This is my favorite sticker right here. I love this sticker. And then just the Brandoncoin with the GPU. These are made all in-house behind me by my girlfriend. So, you know, keeps her busy. And it helps support the channel. Shubby751, how is your Masternode doing? My Masternode is clipping along, and I will be doing an update every time I get a payout, which I believe the next payout is the coming Sunday, so another 6 days-ish. And as soon as I get that payout, we'll be doing a video and kind of showing what the estimated ROI is, even though it's, I mean, you can get your money back out, so it's not like it, you know what I mean? It's not ROI, technically. Bought my cards with a 4-month ROI that turned to over 2 years. Ray Taylor. Yeah, it's just we got caught. A lot of people got caught holding the bag, and a lot of people bought their cards on credit. So I luckily was super thankful that the bank didn't approve my personal loan, and so you know what, bank. I don't want to say what bank I have, but my bank. If you're watching this, or anybody from my bank, and you know me, what's up? By the way, thank you for not approving my loan, because that would have been bad. I would have been probably in trouble right now. Right now, all my mining gear is paid off. It was bought out of pocket, bought with mining profits. So it only feels like I have a high electricity bill. It doesn't feel like, oh my God, I got to pay back these cards by any means. Terry B, Brandon, what masternode do you have? I have an Etho or Ether1 masternode, and it's a shared masternode over on Pickaxe's site. So if you go to pickaxe.mn for masternode, that's their masternode service, you can get a Ether1. It's a 20-seater, so it's $765 for 1 seat, because a full masternode is 15,000. So 15 coins out of the $765 for 1 seat is part of their fee, which isn't bad at all. All you do is send them the money, they get it all set up, they maintain it, they run it, and then they give you a payout, a dividend every 2 weeks, once every 2 weeks. So yeah, it's a shared masternode. Mateo, hi Brandon, hi Mateo, welcome to the live chat. Make sure to leave us a thumbs up. We need thumbs up. You cash out regularly. Tesh Zero Boy, they pay you out 1 time every 2 weeks. Stan Wakefield, same with me. Mining to support Alabama Power. Man, the power bills has just been gnarly this summer for sure. Gnarly. Last bit mining. Welcome, man. Haven't seen you in a minute. How you doing? He's saying, Brandon. Terry B. Hi and hi. Welcome. Okay. Yeah, if memory serves, they have 1 year ROI. Last time I looked at the Ether1 masternode. Correct. They do have 1 year ROI, return on investment. But you can also, don't forget, you can get your investment back. It's not like you buy it and then it's gone. I think they have a 6-week withdrawal program, so that way it doesn't like cripple them trying to find someone else to fill your seat. So you apply for it. You can either sell your seat also. You can sell it to other people, or you can pull out and withdraw. So, you know, a little over a month and a half. Jay Bohannon, Pickaxe also has Ether 1 full Ether 1 Masternodes right now too. Oh, let's go see them. Didn't know they had some full ones on there for sales. Dedicated Masternodes. There we go. Dedicated Masternodes. Oh, Ether 1. So 15,150, and this is a 10-seater. What? 10-seater Masternode for 15,000 coins. That doesn't seem right. Jeff Key. Is Jeff Key in here still? Why do you have to pay 15,150 for a 10-seater? So are 10 people paying 15,000? But it's a dedicated, so you get a whole Masternode? Is that how that works? I'm confused. I am confuzzled. The way it reads is it's split between 10 people, but then if it's split between 10 people, it should be 15,000 split 10 ways, right? Yeah, this does not make sense on this one, guys. I know the 20-seater makes total sense. I use it. It's 100%. So I'll get up with the guys over there at Pickaxe and ask them. I think the wordage may be wrong on this. It doesn't look right. So, yeah. Terry B, that's got to be wrong. I thought 15K was the biggest they do for Ether 1. Yes, that is. 15,000 is a full Masternode. That is the biggest. So that's got to be wrong. I'll ask him. Savage Mind, 75 people watching and 11 likes. I'm so disappointed in everyone's virtual hug technique. Y'all are like one-arm huggers. Lame. Get it on, folks. Savage Mind, always a lover of the channel. Thank you, brother. And I appreciate it. I'm gonna get one bite of pizza for every. Oh yeah, that's good. No, cat. My cat's gonna give him pizza now. Stop it. Let me put it up here. Okay. Yeah. So if this 75 or now 81 people, it shows 38 likes for me, huh? Maybe the like counter is behind, but y'all can definitely leave likes. I don't mind. It only helps out the channel. Only, for sure. 1 like equals 1 bite. I was gonna say that, but the thing is, that means I would have to like down the pizza right now. So we're taking back the 1 like equal 1 bite. Raymond, you didn't say thank you to your girlfriend for the pizza. Oh crap. Kayla. Yeah. Thank you. Did I not say thank you? What? Did I not say thank you? No. Oh. Did someone get on you? Yeah. I'm sorry. She's never gonna bring me pizza again. Do it. Savage Mind. Maybe I'm behind. Maybe I don't know. Refresh the page. But guys, we're coming up on the 50-minute mark, so we are on the final 10 minutes. Yeah. If you want me to check out anything, talk about anything, please throw it away. Stan, booting up my Ether 1 wallet. It's been a while. Awesome watching it magically add Masternode coins. Yes, Stan, it is always nice to see just extra coins pop up for sure. Nemesis, Gangsta Cat stealing the good food. Man, I got a little black cat. It's like a ninja. I don't even see it, and then it's just gone, running off, skittering away. And then the orange cat is like in your face, like I'm gonna steal all your food. Shuby751, I'm a jerk. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. She's never getting me pizza again. What do you think about WindMiner? Mateo, I think WindMiner is a good alternative to NiceHash. It's an easy one-click GUI miner. I have a couple people in my family. I set it up on their computer to mine whenever their computer's idle. It's very automated, and they have a lot of good statistics, but it's definitely less profitable. They take profit off the top, but a lot of people like it because you can do a payment straight to PayPal. So you don't even have to touch crypto. It can just come straight fiat. Last bit. What do you think of RTX release? Word is AMD is doing a release next month. Last bit mining. Around the water cooler over here, it seems like everybody's getting this news about AMD dropping new cards. There's rumors. There's speculation. I'm going to tell you, if AMD comes in like Wild West, guns on their hips, and they whip it out and then whip it out and they're like RX 680 GDDR6, like, you know, and then they're like starting at 229, mic drop, and then like walk off the stage, like it's over. People are gonna lose their minds, because if they have like the speed of the GDDR6 with a little refresh and a little performance bump on the core, I mean, these things are going to be Ethereum monsters. They're going to be Ethereum Classic monsters. Anything Ethash or memory intensive, they're just going to slay it, and especially at the price point. So, like right now, AMD doesn't have to be the best. They just have to be good for the money, if that makes sense. Chris Ewalt, so you have to log on to Ether1 address. Chris Ewalt, what he's talking about is you have to load up your wallet to see how many funds are in there. And when you're loading it up, it's loading the blockchain, so it's pulling the funds in and like as they come. And when you have a Masternode, it's constantly just adding more all the time. So you see new funds pop up, especially if you haven't been in there in a couple weeks. Let's see here. Last bit mining. LOL agreed. Yes, I'm glad you agree with me. AMD 7 nanometer is supposed to be coming by the end of the year. Billy B. See? Another one right there. 7 nanometers. I'd be fun with that. 680 come out. You might not be able to mod the BIOS. We might not have to mod the BIOS because I mean it's all new memory. They might just let the straps, like, you know, do their thing like normal instead of kind of being cut back. Terry B, I think AMD will just do a refresh with different memory. I think that's definitely the case. Maybe a slight little bump for efficiency, kind of like from the 480 to the 580. It's not much. It's like minuscule at best, but it was a little change. But the memory is going to be huge. If they do a re-release, I'm going 15K deep into cards. Last bit mining. Well, be careful, bro. I know you got it, though. You got it like that. 680 will be junk if you can't mod the BIOS. I think it's a little early to say if they're going to be junk or not, because the GDDR6 may work better. You know, I mean, we don't know. It's fast for sure. Let's see here. How's your new business doing? Actually, business is booming. Business is booming. We're doing good. Me and my brother are now like pretty much have a couple dedicated builders because we're working in construction, and we go and do stuff for builders, erosion control, cleanup, and we're kind of getting called like regularly now, so that's nice. Instead of having like, you know, a big job here and a big job there, there's like a lot of little stuff that fills in between the big jobs, so it's good stuff. Good stuff. Thank you for that, Shuby. Jared, Navi will be 7 nanometer next year, and then spilled info on Navi's successor. Colin, I think it will be better. Ray tracing just is what killed the cards. I don't know, man. You know, Nvidia is trying to like break barriers and introduce new technologies, or well, you know, trickle down theory, because ray tracing's always been around. It's just like crazy computing power to get it done. They're trying to bring it down into the consumer base, which is not a bad thing. I like that. You know, the more the merrier. The more we have, the better. It's just it ain't working yet. We can't even see it. If you want more Twitter followers, use hashtags in your posts. Robert Burns, thank you for that. What should I hashtag? Just hashtag crypto or hashtag mining? Chubby, it's great to hear. Haven't seen any new videos on that channel. Yeah, the problem was I was planning on doing like kind of like, you know, working vlogs, and that's not going to end up working out because all the builders I work for have they made everybody sign, was it NDAs, non-disclosure agreements, so you cannot like video, picture, anything while you're on a job site. And actually, some people have gotten in trouble for doing that. So, like if you have your phone out and even look like you're taking pictures, they do not like that at all. Crypto mining, Bitcoin. I appreciate that. And last bit mining, I hear you. I hear you. Popular topics. Okay, so Robert Burns, thank you for the info. Need some more crypto followers, for sure. And guys, it's a good night. I'm feeling good. Feeling good about stuff. If anybody's invested in the micro Bitcoin, I'm gonna go over to that new exchange and try to sell some. If anybody is successful, please message me on the Discord and let me know, because I'd love to find out. You know what I mean? It's just the more the merrier, and we can maybe talk about it tomorrow night. Pizza for the win. Only 39 more bites. Oh man, yeah, we're not doing the bite challenge today, but the doggy's over here. Hold on. Can y'all see the doggy? Hey. This is my girlfriend's dog. She loves me though. Especially when I have pizza. She loves me. Especially. Someone should start developing ray tracing processor for mining. Oh, Alika? Yes. Dude, if they could make the ray tracing cores or whatever, do like anything, mine anything, it would instantly make the coin or the card better for sure. Pizza coin. Dog want pizza. Yes. The dog wants some pizza, and I would definitely take some pizza coin. Imagine like you can put your mining rig on pizza coin that's backed by Domino's, and for 100 mega hash you can get 10 pizza coins a day, and one pizza coin is transferable over to a small pizza, or you can do like 10 pizza coins for a large loaded combo. Dude, I'd leave my mining rig on that every day, because we just have unlimited pizza. Everyone loves pizza. Micro Bitcoin's at 7 Satoshis right now. Thank you, Stan, for the update on that. I appreciate it. Everyone loves pizza. Now, if someone wrote a miner program to use the ray tracing cores, now we are talking. I think that's what he was talking about, Robert Burns, for sure. CUDA 10 and ray tracing for mining, or at least new algo based on ray tracing. How many Ether 1 to get a Masternode now? To get a full Masternode, you need 15,000. If you want a shared 20 seat, or like a seat on a 20 seat Masternode from Pickaxe, it's 765 coins currently for a shared Masternode. That wasn't a bad idea, Colin. Which idea? About the pizza coin? I'd love some pizza coin right now. LOL, or be the guy who bought a pizza for 2,000 Bitcoins. Ooh, don't even talk about that. He's still rolling right now. MBC on what exchange? Bit on Bay. I dig Big Blocks Pete. MBC is on Bit on Bay, but they're also on P2P B2B currently. I'll pull it up one more time. Just be very careful. Only transfer over what you are... P2P B2B. Only transfer over what you are willing to lose, because I have not used it personally. That's why I was wondering if anybody else has. But they won't actually let you see. You got to log in and register, or register and then log in to see what it's going for. But yeah, so that's the thing. I need a new colored printer, Bitcoin Jake. I wonder if the new RX cards will incorporate some Vega tech, maybe combo ETH V7 killer. Last bit mining. I don't know. I think the Vega end of the things, like that was a botched launch also. Maybe they could rebrand Vega for the RX 680s. I could definitely see that being the case. Ether 1 shared Masternode daily is drops 1 every day. Ooh. Once the hype train stops, hopefully that'll stop, but who knows. I want new AMD cards to have better power efficiency. Jared Fields. I think we all want that. For sure. Well, guys, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be ending the live stream. If you want to come over, I'm going to be over on the gaming side in the Brandoncoin Spartan Mining Discord. The link is down below in the description, and we're going to be playing a little bit of Ark. We just set up a new private a new private server, and it is a PvP 24/7 server. So if you want to come over and join us and, you know, talk a little junk and get down tonight, you know what I'm saying? You know, we can definitely you can definitely get on and play. The RX cards are already mint for power. They do good. What are you doing back there, puppy? Okay. Puppy's like, I need pizza. All right, guys. Well, I need to go and make sure my my toilet still works. So I'm going to be cutting this a little earlier than I normally do. I normally drag this out. So adios. I'll see you tomorrow night, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace out.